Well, it's not every day you get to see a Lakota in the top sort of 50, top 100. I mean, ever, to be quite honest with you. So you do not see Lakota very often. So it's cool to see Kevin playing Lakota. I think I've been watching him a little bit, and he's been playing a little bit of Lakota recently, which is kind of cool to see. He's going up against one of the most toxic people in the game. Of course, outside of myself. Playing as his home civ, the Inca. It's only fitting that the most toxic person in the game plays the most toxic civ. It's just like a match made in heaven. Been watching your YouTube lately? Oh, good to hear, Harris. Who knows? This game might be going on YouTube. Hi, Pass Self on YouTube. Magic Shield. This is, I have to admit, although Inca is pretty damn toxic, this may be the most toxic hero in the game. Purely just because, like, its speed is insane. And, like, you can do pull tricks with it when it... I think it buffs the speed of other units when it's around it as well. So, like, you can just run away from fights. Like, it's just such a toxic hero. It's like I keep saying, you know, if everything's toxic, nothing's toxic, right? So, here's what it is. Kevin going for a early TP. He's gone for a market start as well, so being super greedy. Does have the gold, so he's going to be going for hunting dogs by the looks of it. Obviously, with Lakota, the bonus is they don't need houses. Did he get any wood treasures? Okay, Inca got 60 wood. 90 coin. So that would have been probably... I guess then he started with 90 coin. And he bought 100 wood. I presume that's what he did with the market. Because he was on 65. Can get hunting dogs. He's not got that just yet, but he will do shortly, I imagine. There it is. Freeville's coming in. Let's have a look at his deck. What we got here? 7 Cheyenne allies. That's a pretty good card, actually. Considering you get 3 Hussars, you could compare them to a Hussar, right? For 500 coin, you get another 4 units. I mean, for an age 2 card, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. And Cheyenne, right, still have they're like the Berber camels almost, because I think they still have a multi versus other cavalry. Not quite as good as it used to be, but okay. It looks like he's just going up with the 15 village up here. It's going to be quite a slow age up, but he does have the option of going for the messenger. I wonder if that's what he's going to go for. Picking up 40 XP. He is going up with the messenger, so that completely counteracts. So he's done a nice eco start. He's got his TP. He's got hunting dogs. And he was only, what, 10, 15 seconds over 3 minutes. So, which is generally slow. 3 minutes is like the average mark that you for most civilizations. You're picking up some nice XP treasures as well. So that's going to really help. Going up with the messenger. Got his little TP as well, which does buff eco. So provides a hit point and gathering rate boost to nearby units. I remember once upon a time when you would literally just see Lakota players spam TPs in the late game, and it would like you couldn't kill their units when they were around those TPs. It was just absolutely hilarious. Okay, interesting. Going for even more eco options here. So going for the 700 wood. Wants to age up just so we can get that 700 wood resource as quickly as possible. Inca doing Inca things. And look at this. Look at the speed on this guy. You're just not catching him, you know? You're just never catching him. Inca's aged up. 2 War Huts is the first card, and he's used that big button. But he's gone to the wrong TP. That is unfortunate. It looks like he tried to go for that TP to siege it down. But he's walked all the way to the other side of the map. Osteo is not going to be happy with that. Because he could have taken it down for free. Basically could have taken it down for free. 4 Axe Riders is the next card. I wonder if we'll see a stable or we'll see a War Hut from Lakota here. pikemen's coming in. Ooh, could siege down this war hut. Looks like he's going to go for the market, though. Unfortunately, 4 Axe Riders is coming in, and that's definitely not going to be a good trade. He's got his hunting dogs. You know, does he need anything else? Yeah. Could try and do some... he might be able to micro, because they're coming out quite quickly. Those Seaton Bowmen are coming out quite quickly. But yeah, I think he'll play it safe. Go for the Explorer. He should bring his hero in as well. And do some microing. But Kevin, wake up! Wake up, Kevin! Oh, he didn't even kill the hero even. I think he's going to lose 1 there. He is. And then 2 others are on half HP. That is unfortunate. The Seaton Bow's only now just coming in. And the problem is, now he's lost so much HP, it's going to be difficult to do the micro, like try and grab the snare so the Seaton Bows can do all the damage. Because he can very easily risk losing 2 cav there. Look, bang, those go for the switch. And look, boom, just like I said, 2 cav go down. And Kevin just going to lose another one here and really not paying attention. This is not like Kevin. Losing there. And those 5 pikemen got so much value. Inca's going to be really happy with that. Taking down 4 cav. It's taking down a market. Super, super good value for Inca there. Kevin has gone for a TP post. Interesting as well. Has gone for the House of Hanover, which is perhaps one of the most OP natives in the game, if not the most OP. It's definitely up there with House of Vaza. Definitely up there with the Kree. Purely because of this big button, like that can change the dynamic of any fight. Like it's very only for like a second or two, but it stuns every single unit in the aura, and yeah, it can be insane. I've seen it happen where people have like Falk Wars, and you literally can stun the artillery, and then what the opponent's artillery fires first. It involves perfect micro. But I think it also works like if they're trying to unpack, like the animation of Falconets trying to unpack, and then you can just stun them so they're locked in that. It's absolutely hilarious. Some Club Warriors coming out now, so kind of like a Bowpike comp coming in for Kevin right now. Did lose that cav, which is so unfortunate because he could have done so much with those 4 cavalry units. Losing 1 villager, is he going to lose 2? And Kevin just not paying attention again. Oh, don't tell me it's going to be the 3rd one. Oh, he's not going to be happy with that. My missus is asking if I want dominoes. Yeah. Yes, please. Alright, fatty. We're both fatties. Let's be honest. Back to the game. 5 more 5-Seaton Bows coming out. Losing so many villagers. Oh my goodness gracious me. Kevin's not going to be happy with how this game's gone. Kevin is not going to be happy with how this game's gone. And just Jungle Bowman free to raid here. That villager might actually die. When it gets popped out, the poison, I believe, will still be in effect. So might actually lose. No, okay. Looks like it survived just about. Gonna take down the hero. I think the Seaton Bowman will win that. Yeah, he knows that's gonna be the case, so he's gonna try his hardest to. Oh no, but look. Oh, there's another villager going down. This is just a massacre. This is an absolute massacre. I can't see what Kevin's doing, but more Seaton Bows. That's good, but how's he gonna deal with these Chimu runners? TC Fire is a good shout. That will have bonus versus these guys. So yeah, okay. It's not over just yet. Not over just yet. Shay and allies coming in. He did ship 700 coin, gone for 700 wood, went for 4 Axe Riders. Then it looks like 600 wood and 700 coin. Not sure what he wanted to do initially with that 700 coin, but he's gone for Shay and allies. Oh, we got a little bit of lag here. Someone's saying, so this is not live. It is live. It's currently live. We're 10 minutes behind because you can only watch games 10 minutes behind, but this is definitely live. Very nice micro there, killing all of the Puma Spearmen. Just about. more raiding from Chimu runners. And the Cheyenne allies are coming in now. And they will have multipliers versus these guys. They do 1.25. Interesting why they have 1.25, but 1.5 versus Cav. Not sure what the reasoning behind that is. But that could definitely change things. Boom. That looked like it one-shot him. Look at these guys. 300 HP, 24 hand attack, multipliers versus cavalry-type units. Scores dead neck and neck. This big button is coming in close as well. That could be clutch. That could be super clutch. This coming in now. Villagers gather food 20% faster from hunted animals, and 10% of all your food you've gathered from hunted animals so far is granted to you again up to maximum. So you've got 500 food, plus it gives him an extra 20% faster. That's a pretty damn good card. That's actually a pretty damn good card. And that's a good card throughout the game as well. Unless it's the very late game. Now, the fireworks big button is coming in. Are we going to see it? Now, if the Cheyenne allies get on, it would definitely be worth it. Oh, come on. Come on, Kevin. Let's see it. Get that stun on. Get that stun on. It's coming in just about now. It'll be perfect against these Chimu runners. There it is. 2 seconds worth. And bang, the 2 seconds worth of Cheyenne allies just wailing against these units. That was beautiful time. And it came in at the perfect time. And just about these Cheyenne allies just about surviving. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. I shed a tear there. I shed a tear there. Kevin, even if Kevin loses this game, he's a winner in my heart. He's a winner in my eyes. Just for that strategy. Absolutely beautiful. And I don't know if he's built anything from here. There might have been a tech here that he's got. But other than that, he's just used the big button. So, yeah. Really cool. Really, really cool. Would definitely be worth getting some of these drummers at some point. These drummers are really, really good. Basically gives a small buff to your unit's attack rate. So yeah. Chimu runners coming around the edge. Classic Inca, classic Osteo, just running around the edge, trying to find some units to gobble up. Just 2 of these is going to be enough to deter all of these vills. And he might as well at this point probably just leave the Cheyenne cavalry. So might as well just leave these really, kind of protecting his base, protecting his villagers. That's certainly what I would be thinking of doing. Kevin now in front in score, but only just. Everything to play for here. This war hut has been revived. It was almost on the brink of going down, but he did repair it. What's the big button from here? The war arrow. War huts train much more quickly. Interesting. Looks like he's trying to kind of go for an age up. Or has some club warriors now. Very, very nice. And the Cheyenne allies could catch these. It looks like he's going to back up. Osteo smells blood, though. And this is a really nice war hut placement. It's difficult to kind of get a flank if you're Osteo right now, the Inca player. You can't really get a flank from this north side. This tree line here as well is super nice. So just creating these crazy choke points and zero ability to flank is a really, really nice build. And that's done deliberately, you know. That's not by chance, you know. That's just Kevin being a very experienced player and knowing how to build his base like that. So, yeah, really, really nice. Just a nice little nuance there. Very nice. Getting a Plague Doctor there. 162 HP with 30 range resist would definitely be worth having in his main army. There's going to be some more raiding over here, though. Kevin quickly does see it, though. And I think he's going to lose maybe 1 or 2. Or maybe none. Oh, they're Chaskis. Interesting. I thought they were Chimus. These are Chaskis. Interesting. Chaskis with 15 hand attack. Looks like he's used that card to buff the Chaskis, which is interesting. Now going with the age up, the wise woman. Let's have a quick look at Inca, because we haven't been looking too much at Inca. Going in for a push now. Just classic Osteo doing the distraction method. You know, distracting on one side, raiding on the other side, going for the war hut this side, pushing there, pushing there. Just, yeah, just classic things from him. Interesting. So that's the card he sent. Aymara support. 7 Chaskis greatly improve them in combat. Takes their war hut down, which is pretty nice. I believe this just costs like 500 gold though. So Chaskis can get 15 build limit, 9 to all actions damage, hit points plus 50%, and plus 3.5 all actions against heroes. TP going to go down now as well. So some good infrastructure damage done by Inca. Still not really sure if that's if they're that great, to be honest. Only 15 hand attack, which is, you know, pretty standard for a unit like that. 180 HP as well, meh, pretty standard. But they're also they do have nice bonuses versus Guardians, Mercenaries, stuff like that. So, you know, it fits a niche. It fits a niche. But I think you'd just be better off sending 700 gold and making Chimu runners, to be honest. H3 also coming in for Inca, but Inca had the bigger mass and was able to do more damage in the infrastructure, so that was a nice play by Inca. What is Kevin going to do? He's going heavy on food, so maybe he's looking at a big button timing. The big button timing is every 3 minutes, I believe, so... Yeah, so currently would be 5. Maybe he's going to wait another couple of minutes now. Rifle Rider's coming in, and that's definitely the perfect call there. Rifle Riders. Oh, I remember when I first started playing DE, I wasn't used to these units. It's such a weird unit. Like, the counter system for that unit is so bizarre. They have a 3 times multi versus heavy infantry, but they lose to dragoons really hard, and they lose to skirmishers essentially. But then they have 30% melee resist. It's such a weird unit, such a bizarre unit, but they have an insane fire rate, and these pikemen will go down very quickly because they are heavy infantry, so they will get absolutely murdered by this unit. Inca just running away with his life. More Rifle Riders coming in. Very nice. That is scary because there's not actually that many bows here. So that is super scary. Look at these guys. They have 6 times multiplier versus falconets and horse guns and all sorts. So, yeah, it's a very, very bizarre unit, but very, very good in certain situations. It's almost a bit of a niche unit, but in certain situations, they're just insane. They have a very good attack fire as well. Getting the snare on there, which is really nice. So look at these Rifle Riders. Look at their rate of fire. Boom, boom, boom. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Destroying everything in their wake. Still has that Plague Doctor alive. Definitely soaking up some damage there. That's brilliant. Some raiding going on here, but being caught by the Axe Riders, and they should deal with the Chaskis very nicely. Chaski's getting a little bit of a Shadow Tech upgrade there. And then he's coming again! Let's go! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. And look at these guys in the background. 1.5 fire rate. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. They do have bonuses versus cavalry as well, but I'm not sure if they do bonus damage versus Chimu runners. It doesn't look like that they do. Oh, great pikeman pop there. And that is unfortunate. And they are going to melee down these Rifle Riders, which is kind of unfortunate because these Rifle Riders do really well versus pikemen, but if they're on top of them, the pikemen will maul them. So that's very, very nice there. Skirm's coming out, trying to catch these Chaskis. And although he's got the bigger mass left, I don't know. That feels like it was a bad trade for Kevin in the end. Even with the fireworks. Literally, the fireworks. And metaphorically. Because that was a nice little push there, but doesn't look like he did enough damage, and it looks like he lost too much. That pikeman pop at the end there just kind of ruined the tempo, which is a bit unfortunate. Another TC going down here, and trying to get a... Oh, he is, yeah, look, the stronghold is going down. Oh, he's not going to see that, though. Kevin wouldn't have seen that because the placement hasn't gone down, so that's really unfortunate. He didn't see the TC on this side either. He's missed that. That is really unfortunate. Because he wants to catch this, and he wants to catch it now. The Axe Riders start sieging it. He might be able to take it down in a decent time. 1 Chasky left getting punched down. Oh, it's going to go up. Is it going to go up with any siege taken down? Maybe just about halfway. Yeah, very nice. But these are all kind of infantry units. They're not pikeman units. So, yeah, they're not going to do a lot of siege, which is unfortunate. Now we're going to see some raiding going on. Veteran Saxon Kurz. That's come from the native. Interesting. House of Wetton coming in for him there. Okay, he's done a decent amount of damage. It looks like, yeah, he's dedicated to killing that fort down. I definitely agree. I think that's a good shout there. But there's so many villagers there. There's so many villagers. Hi! And they're pretty much going to go down. These guys are basically Kurz. Look at that. 33 hand attack with 2 area of effect. So pretty good unit. But on this side, oh, the fort doesn't go down and things just pop out of his arsehole. And oh my goodness gracious me, Chimu runners, they are going to destroy everything here. These are skirmisher type units. Hiya! It's just looking real bad for him right now. That big push here just unfortunately wasn't quite enough, and I think that may be GG. Cav coming in though to try and save the day, but is it going to be too little too late? Not like this, Kevin. Not like this. Kevin's not going to be happy if I upload another YouTube video of Kevin losing. He is not going to be happy with me. But the fireworks is just too much, right? The fireworks is too much. That fort going to get repaired already. Full HP, and that's so unfortunate. 2 TC booming now. 44 vils for Kevin. Well, that's 52 for Inca. Plus, he's got max canchers. That's going to be worth a big lot of eco. It's basically 20 villages. No, it's not that much. How many? So it's basically, what, 12 villages? Is that fair to say? It's 12 villages? I mean, if he's on berries, it's more than 12 villages. There's no movement or anything like that. So, yeah, it's pretty insane eco for Inca right now. House of Hanover coming in for him as well. Looks like he wants to get on this fireworks bandwagon. Making some of those bowlers. Not a unit you see every day. One Chimu runner just running around the map on 8 HP, just taking in all the sites. Just more Chimu runners. Kevin will see that, I imagine. Going to fight back. Could see that Tambo if he catches it early enough, and could actually siege that. Could have hit the jackpot there, but he's running into Pieman, and Kevin once again. Oh, just like the beginning of the game, losing those 4 cavalry really early really hurt his tempo. And again, losing more cavalry that game. Oh, God, it hurts. He does have Golden Reuter, which I believe would buff. I don't know if it works for significantly boost cavalry and shock infantry. So it does work for shock infantry as well. So if he gets a big batch of Chimu runners out and uses this Golden Reuter big button, it's over. It's just over at that point. This Golden Reuter card is like, when you think about it, it's even better to do it with shock infantry, because you can mass more shock infantry. There's more units to get buffed, because there's only a certain area, a certain aura here like this. But yeah, could be insane. Not sure we're going to get to that stage though, because it does look like it's over. Second TC is coming in for Kevin. Some veteran black Brunswicker. Sounds like a shoe make. But I don't think that's going to be enough. Kevin does have access to the Royal Fireworks again. Third TC going down for Inca now. I think Inca are just too far in front, unfortunately. Could see the Golden Reuter right now. But we could also see fireworks right now. But he's then used the Golden Reuter as well. It's Big Button versus Big Button. Let's go. The Musketeers are trying to do... Oh, that was brilliant. OP native Big Button versus OP native Big Button. And I think as good as the fireworks is, nothing is as good as this one. This is the best Big Button in the game. And if we take a look at these Chimu runners, they now have 20% melee resist, 28% range resist, and 20% siege armor. So pretty damn good. A great display of the Big Buttons and the natives in this game. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Could have gone very differently for Kevin if he didn't lose that early cav. But yeah, he put on a good fight, put on a good show. It was looking good for him at one point, but unfortunately just wasn't quite enough. And yeah, great display of the Lakota there. Fortunately, it wasn't enough this time round. 58 vils in the end. Lots of resources as well. Looks like he was actually trying to go for the industrial push here, which could have been really nice. But unfortunately, he just got caught out, pushed in by Inca at the right time. And yeah, GG.